Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio Reporting to the Board, where I've thankfully had a couple of comments, some from the forums, some from the YouTube. Either way, I am more than happy. And for a start, as you can see, we have updated up to 11.3, or 0.11.3, which I think, T for research, woul is now apparently, I have to research. What the hell would that be under? Bullet damage, and apparently also bullet damage definitely better than bullet speed, so I'm glad I'm doing that now at least. And set stack size. I'm guessing, yeah, stone woul. Stone woul requires researching. Dear God. That's gonna be terrible. Also, there's a few little things. I think at the start of the episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set down the goals. Dr. Mac basically suggested that I don't have enough supply of raw materials as it stands. And so I'm going to... This is going to be the aim for this episode. We have this, which I want to see, like, fully tapped. The copper, probably not fully tapped because, well, it's huge in comparison. Maybe even, you know, tap the second one here and try and turn that straight into steel. So, like, a copper thing here, down and furnace, iron up and furnace there, and you up and furnace, then second set of furnaces for steel. I'm not completely sure. Also, we had a comment from Lord Fedora? Lord Fedora? I'm most likely mispronouncing, as most people will know if they've ever watched any of my streams or YouTube videos, but it's not intentional. Let me know how to pronounce it and I'll get it right. Now, first things first, actually, something that's going to be nice and simple. Disconnect the power. Replace you, rotate round. Q to drop it, that's something Lord Fedora taught me. And you don't need to be there anymore. So we're going to pick you up. And the reason that I've... Burner inserter... Given the gap here is because we can actually support... I'm out of range. We can actually support an extra... Yeah, that is the right way around. Why am I trying to... Oh, and I have to feed you in once. Q to do that. F to pick up. And... Let's just dump you all in there. So you should... You're a burner inserter. Why? Oh, because I put you the wrong way around. That's better. You was trying to take coal out of it. That's not going to do me any good, is it now? Yeah, we have our science. Is blue science going to be needed before I can... Right, turrets are doable, and woul's doable, so we'll get that. But at the moment, I don't... Are you actually researching? You are researching, okay. And as well as the... What's going on here? Oh, you have no fuel. Yes, because I have a terrible system in place. Plus 50 coal. Okay, that's both of them. Do they only stack up to 50? It looks like it. And I think... Oh, wait, I'm collecting coal down here as well, aren't I? Which you've stopped. So are you completely full of coal? I'm going to unlimit you and just let that go away, because... Until I have that, like, on a loop and coming round and actually, you know, filling these things up, I'm probably going to be... Oh, you're only a 50 stack. Okay. And I've got 3 of them, so let's... Put half in you, all in you, and just all in you. I didn't mean to actually open that up, but that should keep them going for a while. You actually only have 2, so let's... Take out half that stack and put that half in there. Oh, this setup is terrible and needs to go. Let's pick both you up. And that's probably not even the most efficient way of doing that. I want to keep making the iron for the time being, though, because we're going to be needing it. But let's crafting. Burner miners. 5. 10 more. And this is working, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to set up... Actually, do I have steel... I have to research steel, don't I? Yeah. Okay, what I'm probably going to do is turn this into steel. Because it means I can work on this and get this set up doing my iron, this set up doing my copper, this convert it to steel later. Yeah. Oh, crap, I'm going to need to run electric poles. Why? While I'm walking over here, I might as well be doing that. Get the first one in. Get in range to actually place it. We'll just bring you straight across. Don't get in the way of anything. That's a good little start. How am I doing on my... We've got 8 mining drills. Okay, I might have overbuilt these. It looks like the lowest I'll have to put them is down here. So although this isn't really going to pick up everything, and we can overlap 1, 2. I think that's still covering the range. 1, 2. I was out of range, that's fine. And this is inefficient, but it's going to pick up everything from it. And I want them placing onto the same... basically onto the same square so that they'll be on the same belt. Okay, don't like this. You aren't quite fitting, so let's move you over 1. And you move you over 1. The belt can come up here, and that's probably where I will have the start of the production. Rotate you round, and to be honest, I probably won't need... If I place you there, which should still be everything being covered, yeah, because that's just the normal 2 gap. 1, 2. I don't really need to put them... But then they're going to be on the same side of the belt, all of them. Yeah, that's going to be that fully tapped. So, Q to drop you, pick up the poles, and I'm not going to have enough. Why am I going for shift? Just want to be holding. Do I have any more wood? Can I make more poles? Yep. There we go. I was going to say, it shouldn't take too long, but it does seem to take a while. Okay, they're starting to be made, so I can actually... I think running something like... There. This is like on the back of them, so I don't have to worry too much. And will you connect down to this? Oh, out of range. Get out of the way, miner. There we go. That's all of them nicely powered up, and I need a crap ton of belt. So build it like this. I should probably start automating things, but no. I've said resource production first. Which I can honestly see that I'm probably going to regret saying and end up with some production. But I don't really think I've got the amount of resources I need to start production. I need the raw resources coming. And you're obviously going to be... God's sake. Walk around it, you idiot. Coming up here. Can I do something clever with... Well, I say clever. Something... Not stupid with a splitter or something along the lines of that too. So at the moment that's still going onto one side, which is what I don't really want. So let's... Also, I don't think it's giving correct priority. So you want to be going up. Let's take a splitter. Let's put a couple of them because I know I'm going to need them. Yeah, and they're taking a lot longer to build. But a splitter will only give... Like, even out these two, it won't even out the others. Actually, there is 4 of them. So if I was to take the belt... Have I run out of belt already? Did I just build a load of belt? God's sake, what I'm thinking is, though, if I was to pick you guys up... Pick up the crap off. Because I'm trying to press F, I'm trying to use my middle finger to use the D and it just doesn't work. And you're going to be rotated. Oh, I'm out of range. God's sake, it even shows bright red. Actually, I've just pressed... Oh, I just want to double check something. Are you showing me what's being made? Yeah, sorry, I've got it now. And actually, I pressed tab, not alt. But now I have some more belt. I'll swap you out of there for now. I'm going to bring you... God's sake, get in range, you idiot. Not like I'm controlling you or anything. Run you guys up a little bit more and have you merge on. Now if I put the splitter down, that should give equal priority. It does mean that these top ones are going to be mined out first because there's obviously only 4 compared to the 8 that are on this bit, but it's a start. Now I was ideally wanting to go straight up here, but I guess I'll go around the other side of a pole. I ran out of belt again. And I ran out of iron, so that's probably going to be walk over and pick up iron. While we're going, I'll go up and pick some copper up, because I don't even have that going into a chest. Yeah, and if I right-click instead of left-click, I will actually pick up everything, which is also... Thank you, my lord. Yeah, picking up this. There we go. Did I pick up... Yeah, a lot. Are you working? You are. Actually, I want to speed up research just a little bit, because it feels like something that, you know, is going slow. 1, 2... You take a lot to build. How's that chest looking? You're basically out. Let's give you a good chunk of my copper, and... Yeah, you're basically out of that as well. A good chunk of the steel. Some regular inserters, or do I only have the burner inserters? I only have the burner inserters. You guys go up for this time being. I don't really need you down on the belt. On my my tool belt. Let's get some inserters after this. I'm just going to put another 2 science places. Something off that. Come on, I need the inserters. I'm pretty sure that, because this isn't really working that quickly, I'm sure it can keep up with more than 1. Maybe, hopefully 2 or 3. Should really check out the numbers, because I'm sure somebody has already done the maths. This is the type of game where I think maths has been done... Definitely. You guys are picking up good. And then once they're complete, you're going to be ready, you're just holding in position. I just want to double check that this one... You know, is going to get... I don't think it can actually power free. I think this is only good enough for 2, but... I'll leave it set up like that for now. And your preference in taking coal from that one side of the belt. I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you take it from both. Are you taking it from both? No. Where you... Yeah, yeah. It's fine. That's not properly rigged up anyway. But I am going to need the coal to smelt. And I'm not going to be feeding it in. That's stupid. I need to run back with a belt. So... Crap tons of belt. Oh, okay. We've done some science. Stone walls first. Research. Yeah, I got a comment saying I know that I was on the older version, which, to be honest, I was on the most up-to-date, stable version, the version which, you know, they say to get, but the forum, I think, is almost, the users of the forum have almost completely swapped over onto this build, and I don't think there's been that many complaints about it being unstable or anything like that, so I'm happy to trust them that this is a stable build. And if it breaks... I'm going to be saving every episode anyway, so it's not really going to do me too much problems. No, rotate. I want it to connect on. No, oh, like that. Sorry, I was wanting to go up, but it apparently has to be one more down first. And I'm putting too many corners in this. The more corners I put in, the slower it's going to go. And I'm not in range. You can tell by the colour. I'm just an idiot and keep bashing it anyway. And you, now that that's actually going around like that, might not preference them as much. So we've got a coal line coming down. Can I do underground belt? No. What do I need for underground belt? God's sake. It'll be some form of logistics. That's automation. It's logistics system, so that's definitely too complicated. Actually, no, I should have underground belt. Is underground belt on a separate research to... Oh no, there it is. I'm an idiot. Let's get 5 of that, and in the time being... Stone walls done. Get me some turrets. That's another thing. Once I have lots of steel production... Have I run out of belt again? This is almost certainly something I need to work on. But once I've got a good decent amount of steel production and walls, I'm going to be able to section myself off. And I should also point out something which I think I forgot to say. We've got the resource overhaul mod installed as well. Now, it's not going to affect the spawning that we've already had done, but we haven't really spawned all that. God's sake, have I ran out of game? You're going to be in the way. So let's kill you. Do I have a tool? Iron pickaxe, good. Yeah, I just wanted to double check that I do have the tool. That's most likely going to be all completely in the way of the copper production, which I was planning to build down there, but I will look into that once we get to it. So far I haven't been attacked. Do we have a better gun? We can build a submachine gun. I believe we should build one of them. And a crap ton of regular magazines. Something over 100. Okay, well, that's gone too far, and it's going to make a mess. Oh, I like that. Just click and hold, and he'll, like, walk and do it himself. A tool belt. This gives me the extra line of things there. I'm not sure how much of a necessity that is. That needs green science, electronics. This unlocks a lot of things. Let's get steel. Actually, no. Bullet damage too. Now that needs green. You need green. Steel doesn't. Research steel. Okay, maybe I didn't need to speed up science. I'm going to get to a point where I'm not ready to do green science. I still haven't quite got... I can run left and pick stuff up, but trying to run right and pick stuff up... I guess, to be honest, I could use the same finger. Why am I making this so hard? Now, how do I want this coming? I'm trying to figure out how I want this. I want the iron around the outside. Right, inside here. So let's say this. Have I run out of sodding... Yep, again. Inside here is where I'm going to want them putting down the steel. No, the iron for this one. The other one's going to be the steel. And I'm making lots and lots of ammunition, so I can't really... Okay, let's stop making the ammunition for now. That's a filler time job, not a primary job. There we go. That's going to keep us busy. So like up along there. I have an inclination 8 furnaces should be more than enough, which means I need stone. Q to put you back, come out of here. And my stone mine has just been making stone, not stone brick, hasn't it? No. Actually, am I making... Yeah, I'm still making stone. Furnaces. So I don't want to be smelting the stone. Do I have a box? Iron chest. Again, we'll take all you out. So I can build the iron chest. I think, like the temporary system that I have for the science, I'm going to have to build something similar for... Do you have plenty of fuel? Not particularly. I think 50 appears to be the maximum. Okay, you're keeping running. I'm going to have to build something for some of these simple things which I'm overproducing myself. I don't want to be producing them like that. So let's try for a couple of assembly machines. I'm going to need some more iron because I'm running out. There we go. Assembly machine 1s can only make things that require 2 ingredients. Now, yeah, that's basically iron and iron, isn't it? Yeah. Probably going to need some more inserters. Let's get some fast inserters as well, just because they're cool. They're faster. And down here, if I was to place you down there. Okay, that's steel armor. Can I get that? Armor crafting. Because I don't want to die. Our guns 2. Oh, you need green. Same with bullet damage 2. Oil processing. I am so going to run out of things to do. Optics for lights. Lights might be nice so you guys can see better. In fact, I'm not too sure. I'm hoping that my settings will be okay and you'll be able to see. But I feel unsafe without armor on. Okay, I'm going to place you there and I'm going to move you up one. So these both can work off, you know, an iron box. So if I was to go... Yeah, nice straight line, and I'm going to ruin it. And by moving that up, I don't have access. That's a terrible setup. But you need to be picking up from there. Which means, let's make an iron box. Put the iron box here. In the iron box, we're going to stick a crap ton of iron. And you don't have electricity. That is not the best layout in the world. I will say that with quite an amount of a certainty. And come from here into another iron box. Okay, Q, you need to make... it's intermediary, isn't it? Yep, iron gears. And you need to be making... transport belt. Okay, so that's very, very basically set up. I shouldn't have to produce them myself now. Are you keeping up? Are you... You're stopping because you don't have enough iron gear, so yeah, I was right to build a fast inserter. I think you're going to need one to take it out of that box. Maybe you didn't actually need a fast inserter, it was just you that needed one. No, because that gives it a limited amount of gap. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Pick you up. We have a good number of transport belts. That's being worked on. Maybe I should do the same with ammunition. How quick am I going to use ammunition? I haven't been attacked yet, so I don't know. Oh, stone. That's actually what I came over here for, isn't it? Take 1 stone. And I'm still freaking right-clicking. Instead of left-clicking to pick up everything. I do need to be making some furnaces, so... If I was going for 8 on a side... Let's build 20. I'm going to need a crap ton more inserters. God, you just need so much of everything. It feels like I'm building something reasonably small, but yet, because I'm building everything myself, it is taking so long, so... My head's sort of like in a chicken and the egg moment. Do I build the stuff to build the stuff? Or do I build the stuff to get the raw materials to build the stuff? Each one will help me do the other one quicker, but... Still checking, you are recording audio. Why am I always paranoid about that? I think it's because of the longer episodes I'm always paranoid. Because if I was stopping every minute or two, then I'd be fine. Let's put you there. 1. Gonna leave like a full gap in between. Space isn't really a concern. So my plan is to do that. And then it was suggested that if I left them a gap between every 2, then I'd be able to power them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I'm thinking is leaving space like that in any terrible setup that I come up with for the power should fit. And maybe even put lights in between, although I'm not really going to need lights if there's furnaces, am I? Gonna need at least 10 of you. Get working on some more of you while we're here. Some more track. Q. The inserters are going to be placing them. And I've put you the wrong way around, haven't I? Q. Ah, God's sake. I am terrible at touch typing. And trying to do this means I should be touch typing because I'm happy with that. This probably isn't good that they're on either side of the belt, but I can then run you. You don't power that one, but now. No, I'm terrible. That's basically going to be my default position on a lot of this. I am terrible. It's a wood that I'd be running out of, I think, to build more. Yeah. That's one reason why I moved on to the other boxes. Screw it. Just make sure everything's powered. I don't really know. Oh, what am I doing? Some of them are right in front of the furnaces. Which isn't going to work. I know that much. Belt. There we go. Come on. Now I want the iron running here and get closer here. So let's put down a splitter a bit further back than what I've actually got it. Something like there. Thank you for the science. I was wondering what I'd done wrong for a second then. Smartin says, don't know how important you are. Let's get some optics. And you're going to want to come round. Actually up. There we go. And you're going to be doing the same, but I'll probably run you under. Did build some underground belt? I did, yes, thank you. You're running like that, and oh yeah, I'm going to have this one going under, that one going over, because that's not going to be annoying to me. Who needs symmetry, hey? Symmetry's not a thing that's needed in this game. I bet you no one who plays this game is obsessed about the symmetry. You, actually, could have been doing going straight up. So no, actually, again, we're going to have you with underground belt. That looks like a mess up. That looks better. Pick up the crap. It's just going to be easier for the coal to go round one corner and go up than what it's going to be to have to get it to fat ass around in a circle. That's too long, but I just want to get it laid because I'm very far behind. I wanted this and the copper done in this episode. I've just looked over at the timer. I'm not going to get that done. Oh yeah, and a new feature that I was doing for this episode is there's going to be a straw poll in the description to let you vote on how well I did. Now, remember, my original plan was to get copper and iron done to excess, yeah, like a proper furnace set up for both of them. So I failed. I think I failed, but you guys might actually have pity on me and say that I haven't been producing this entire time. In fact, how long? Ages. The only thing I've been producing is science. Which means you've run out of steel. Let's come to this box here and pick up a crap ton of coal. That was a bit more coal than I thought I was going to be picking up. Let's drop you guys back in there. I don't really need all that on me. I know I'm going to be filling that up, and you ran out of steel? Yeah, you ran out of steel. Let's drop another 100 in there. How many did 200 make me? 114 transport. I did take some of them, though. So, again, that's probably, possibly, quite likely me. And you can have some coal. Which if I do... Can I just put you in? I can, good. If I control click, something that you learnt already. I'm supposed to have learnt. You know, I was paying attention, honestly, guys. Okay, that's now working. I best pick up some of his steel, though. I mean, iron. You think if I live in a, you know, a steelworks town, I'd understand the difference between steel and iron and not get them mixed up so repeatedly. Now, got belt. If I can just place it. Coming up here. Coming up here. By the way, did I say for the resource overhaul mod? I said about it, but what I'd say that the idea is that there's not going to be as much spawning near to us. It's only going to be small deposits nearby. So to get big deposits like what we have near us at the moment, I'm going to have to go further afield. I managed to put the poles in a way which is completely stopping me from doing this? No, good. The idea is then that I'll be forced to use trains once these initial resources run out. You don't have power. And I don't have any more inserters, so we need to build more. What is it that keeps flashing in here? Although I do have long-handled inserters, which I'm going to need. Are you actually... Yeah, you are putting in good. So let's get you plopped down. I can work out what I've gone wrong with the power poles. While we're building the other inserts. Actually, I'm not going to need these on the other side, so that should be fine. Once you have power, you'll pick up and feed these furnaces. Really? Did I build one too few? I'm sure I said build 20. And I should only have 16. Quickly place you, and then it's just for power poles, and then this will be running. And I'll try desperately in the 10 minutes to get the other setup running. I think I've got these the right way around. The arrows to the inn, isn't it? The lines where they can pick them up from. And really, I still don't have enough. And the arrows to the inn. Come on, just build me a couple. I'm tempted to build a burner inserter. It can pick up the... Actually, no, it couldn't. It'd have to be a long-handled burner inserter. Which I don't think exists. Power pole. This is probably overkill, but it seems to be working. And then they're actually in a reasonably samey place to everything else. Oh, it's annoying for that last one. Okay, so for the bottom one there, I did it on the other side. That's fine. Just mirror it. It's wrong, but now, yes, we're producing, and if we look at our production, it seems to be steady. Oh, that's over 5 seconds. No, yeah. I think this was... Let's go 10 minutes. This is what we had. Then it died. Then I turned it back on again and it was working properly because it had a backlog. And then we've turned this on. And now it's working like this, so I'm happy. That is a lot more production. Look at that skyrocket up. Now, I would like this again, basically. I'm going to put a box at the end for the time being because I don't have it running anywhere. Although I'm thinking, pretty sure this could fill up the box quite quickly. I feel like I don't want it to stop working just because I haven't ran it anywhere yet. So even filling up a box, you know, a couple of hundred stacks, a couple of stacks of 100 is going to be something. And I don't think you can actually keep up, so these are gonna stop. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not already stopped. You basically are. Because this one's been taken out, and now once this one's finished, yeah. That's good. And we're not producing enough coal. Which I guess is to be expected because we have the same coal setup now trying to run this as well. So I did have some leftover burner miners. Sorry. Yeah, not enough though. Let's build another 5. And just place these down on the belt. I think I picked a reasonable place for them. Yeah, the idea was that the line was just about in the right. Oh, you're not going to have power. I'm an idiot. Power poles. There and there. And at least then this belt could be fully working. Well, not fully working, but have 3 on its side. There we go. Place you like that. You guys can be picked up. Get replaced now with these guys, who I want to have lined up with this one. As long as they're parallel lined like that, I'm fine. They don't have to be. They don't have to. They have to line up this way. They don't have to line up that way. And you need power. Do I have any more power poles? I should. Have any more wood? So I chopped down a tree. I chopped down enough for 2 power poles. It's enough for a start. What do I have to research to get the oh, not enough ingredients. This is what I wanted. Good. And just place you there. Ideally, you'd have gone where the belt is, but yeah, that's fine. So that's that fully tapped. I don't think it's going to be working at full efficiency. Like these ones here, for instance, aren't working. So this end will empty out first. The top will empty out first. So it's going to empty sort of like diagonally like this, which isn't ideal. But it's a start, and it's something. Probably should have built you a bit further down. Actually, I'm tempted to build this again here and here. So you will end up being the copper, and you can be the steel. Let's go pick up some... Well, pick up some iron, because we've got lots of this now. And control left click, pick it all up. Actually, that probably... That's not producing as much as I thought it would. Production... 5 seconds really doesn't seem that useful to me. The 10-minute does, though. How are you doing? Yeah, pick up some... Crap, that's a lot of stone, isn't it? Yeah. Probably more stone than I needed. And the belt, you've run out. Okay. Well, belt I seem to use a lot of, so let's put in another 400 there. Pick up the belt. That's another 64. Science isn't... Oh, crap, I'm not doing research. Yeah, electronics, just do something. Oh, and it looks like it's decided to focus on these two now, not the top one. That's fine, though. Coal's coming, it is backing up. I'm going to have to leave a 1 gap. I would like... Actually, no, I could use that same coal line, couldn't I? And then have the copper coming... It's going to be an underground belt, so the copper's going to come up here. Okay, I'm happy with that. Probably bring the copper under there, so mine it, bring it down and around and back up. I'm going to build the bottom line here just so that I can figure out the proper size of everything. So I'm going to need some more furnaces. Actually, I can guess, because that's going to be inserter, furnace, furnace, inserter, belt. Now, I've made a guess. I'm going to do it properly. Well, I say properly. I'm going to do it my way. You need a regular inserter there. That furnace would be there. Regular inserter coming out here. Then mirror it round. You. Furnace. Regular inserter. Long-handled inserter. Copper belt. Obviously, you know, gap. And you. I could really do with a splitter beam there, though, couldn't I? It's like that split. Can I run underground belts underground belts under underground belts? Or I could run you... No, because I need it coming in from... Doing this, I haven't really left myself enough room to manoeuvre that, because it has to just go straight up there. So I can't... I can't really touch the fuel line. The fuel line's set in stone because I haven't left enough room. All this about leaving space here, and then I think, oh yeah, I can use the same fuel line, but because I'm doing that, it's making this more complicated than it needs to be. Let's go for another splitter. Can I run underground belt under underground belt? Yes, I can. Apparently, I can. I am quite shocked by that. I thought they'd get in each other's way. Let's build some more of you. I'm mainly using the splitter so that I don't have to put a corner in. There's something in my head that says that's going to be a more... Not speed, because a slalom is going to really slow it down, isn't it? So... There's something about using the splitter like this, which I'm thinking... Get a bit closer. Won't reduce the speed. Well, we'll keep the speed constant. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, crap, 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 crap. That's why I was making stone things there so I could build walls. How do I fire? Options. Controls. Game. Next weapon. It's like target for destruction blueprint. And I just need... Just to fire, please. Just to fire. Build ghost, remove... No. Fire, fire, fire. Shoot enemy space. Okay. Q on you. And let's put you there. Where are you, bloody things? Leave my belt alone. Okay, things were destroyed. I was very, very tempted then, guys, to end the episode and go, how do I fire? How do I fire? Where did you come from? Definitely over here. Did I pick up? I picked up a good number of stone brick. So let's go defense. Turn all of that into stone wall. Q on here. Put a stone wall down there. Q on that. E. And just... I'm pretty sure this is the way they came in. Oh, are you effing kidding me? It's not pretty, it's not clever, but it'll do for now. And I'm going to need you producing a lot more stone brick. Because apparently, you working there completely, all the time isn't enough. So let's work on that there. Put you here. Have an inserter coming there. Fill you up. And run some power. Do I have any power poles? Of course I bloody well don't. And there's trees, but they're on the... I'm going to go come here. Now, I know they will root round. So eventually I'm going to have this all walled off and all secure. Can I see on the map where the... That red's the base, isn't it? I think. So actually they might have come up through that little gap. Turn you all into electric poles. I need to research for better ones, but I think... Just let me double check actually. That requires... Electrical distribution. Medium electric poles requires green, yeah. Might turn you quickly into a steel production, but no, I'm gonna not do that. And are you full? Or are you? Yeah, you've run out of steel again. That's not good, but it's okay. Not good, but okay. That's basically how I'm running this entire operation, isn't it? There you go. So yeah, you're making me the stone, which I need for furnaces and other things. You're making me the stone brick. You're gonna need a chest. There we go. Q on you. I think that's good. Now the timer has gone. I really wanted to start on the iron, on the copper. I wanted the copper done as well. But no, I think I'm going to have to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Did I actually cover everything I was wanting to do? I've written down some of the things which I wanted to mention from the comments, and my handwriting is so bad. Thank Finn in did Ren gun. Yeah. But the Q, the 14 boilers, the P, the fact that I can pick up, still hold stuff while I'm mining and things like that. I do remember... God's sake, my handwriting is terrible. Yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to call the episode here. My own personal feeling is that I have not met the goal that I was trying for. And I honestly can't believe it took me an hour to build this. But I do believe in the next episode... this is what I think the next episode's goal will be. To get walls all along the south, to get the copper, and the iron set up. Actually, did I even get to... iron production? I did, yeah. And iron furnaces require green. Okay, so, yeah. Get the iron, copper, and steel done in systems like this. And to wall off the bottom here. I'd like, obviously, your guys' input, whether you think that's a fair goal, or whether that's something which is too easy for me, and you think that I should try for harder. But I like this. I have seen the odd Let's Play, and it's, to be honest, quite similar to them, but I think they've mixed the two here. Whereas I quite like the idea of keeping the coal and all that separate, but... yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I would like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I am going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.